Let's get going with round 2 of the Zestino Rally Sprint series. Compared to our last event where we had to cancel because the weather forecast was horrible, winter really turned it on for us this time around and we had a great event. The skies were blue, which helped us and all of our officials. The nice weather brought out a great field, although you'd think it was almost a one-make series of basically Subaru versus buggies. Almost, but not quite. 4 stages and over 30 k's of competition lay ahead, and it ended up being a very interesting day. Stage 1 proved interesting for a couple of competitors, and actually the common denominator, believe it or not, was the co-driver, although I don't think that had anything to do with it. First of all, Kelly Thomas, co-driven by Dad Dave, well, they blew a turbo to intercooler hose on their green WRX. Also co-driven by Dave, Nathan 80, who was new to our rally sprints, he found a wayward rock in the stage somewhere and cracked his sump. Luckily, both were minor and were pretty easy to fix, and they were sorted out during the lunchtime break. Stage 2 after lunch, and it was 2 buggies that ended up having a bit of drama. First of all, Rob Alford, running his Polaris, he broke a drive belt in the stage. Next to have trouble was Daniel Woodard and Chelsea Blakers. They had trouble with their Polaris and they had to stop and restart the ECU in their buggy to keep on going. It was stage 3 before the field all sorted themselves out and then finally started to have a bit of fun. Unfortunately, was a bit short-lived because Graham Mogg, co-driven by Tiana Chapman, well, they got their Hyundai XL stuck. Not for long, but just long enough to drop them a fair bit of time on the last stage. And up until that point, they'd been leading 2-wheel drive. And after 4 stages, the top 10 were in. Even with the dramas with the sump earlier on, Nathan and Dave managed a top 10 finish. Well done, good drive for a first event. Jason Whelan and Darren Schultz on their first rally sprint took a nice tidy 9th place in their Hyundai Getz. With some race tape and hose clamps holding the intercooler pipe together, Kelly and Dave still managed 8th place, even without full boost. Tim Bayer and Gary McCarr were on their first event in an all-singing, all-dancing 4-wheel drive rally car. Their WRX was a scary machine and it was daunting to come and do this rally sprint. However, they got through it all and did very well, finishing 7th. Tiana Chapman on her first rally sprint, co-driven by Graham Mogg, did very well in her WRX and came in 6th. Lee Marsh in his Edge Barracuda buggy came in solid 5th place. Paul Hutchie Hutchinson and Jared Sewell might have struggled with the odd corner here and there, however they brought their Can-Am to a solid 4th. Barry McGuinness and Glenn Alcorn flew the flag for the cars. They brought their WRX to a tidy 3rd place. And that left the top 2 spots that were both shared by side-by-side buggies. In 2nd place, Daniel Woodard and Chelsea Blakers. The stage 2 dramas had dropped them down, although they were on a charge all day. And taking the win for round 2 was Chris and Tracy Reynolds in their Can-Am. Round 3 of our Zestino Rally Sprint series is in October. I'll leave a link below, as usual, in the description for results and where to find more info. As always, thanks for watching. It's very much appreciated to have the support for the channel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you again soon. Cheers.